Hello and welcome to my channel, Yogi.Queen53, the healing safe space for everybody. This foundation and flow vinyasa is designed to improve stability, posture, and alignment by strengthening the core and the glutes muscles. Let's get started. We're going to begin in cat-cow. Come onto all fours, lining your hands, wrists underneath your shoulders. Knees are apart, and begin by dropping your belly, lifting your tailbone, lifting your head and gaze towards the ceiling, rounding the back, pulling your belly button in, drawing your navel to your spine, and drop it down. And again. And exhale. Drawing the belly in towards the spine, rounding the back, pressing your hands into the mat, and curling up. Bring your tailbone up and pressing back down, drawing the navel in. And one more, and back to neutral spine. From here, I want you to extend your right leg out behind you and your left arm out. And we're going to bring elbow to knee for a count of 10. Ready? Let's begin. Lifting that right foot off the ground and draw it in for 1. Extend. Reaching those fingertips forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, 9, exhale, and 10. Bringing your left hand back down to the floor, right knee to the floor, extending your left leg out, and extending your right arm forward. And again, we're going to bring elbow to knee for a count of 10. Ready? Lift your left foot off, squeezing the glutes, and draw it in for 1, 2, 3, reaching forward, 4, with your fingertips, 5, extending that left foot back, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bringing your hand and knee back, bringing your knees to the edges of your mat, toes touching, pressing those hips back and down into child's pose, extending your arms out, bringing your forehead down to the mat. Rest here in child's pose. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Allow your hips to sink a little bit deeper here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Walk your hands up into a seated position here. And from here, we're going to come up on our knees, bringing our hands out in front. And we're going to drop our glutes down to our down to our heels. As we come up, we are going to squeeze and engaging those glute muscles, drawing the arms back as we come down and out in front of us for 1, 2, squeeze coming up and come back, 3, squeezing the glutes, 4, pulling that belly in, 5, 6, inhaling, come back, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Come back up to your tabletop and come in to your first plank, pressing into the floor. Legs are cinched together. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, pressing up into your downward facing dog. Your first downward facing dog, pedaling out the feet. And from here, we are going to walk our feet forward into a forward fold, coming all the way up to the front of our mat. Here, dropping into that forward fold, grabbing both elbows here and rocking from side to side. Releasing that lower back with this stretch. Come back to center, placing your hands back down on the mat. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Bending at the knees, begin to gently roll up to standing, bringing your arms up overhead and bringing your hands here to heart center. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale, release the arms. Bring your arms up overhead, bringing your toes to touch. Arms up overhead and begin to have a seat into your chair pose. Lowering down as if you were going to take a seat. Arms strong, extended out. Biceps towards your ears. Your gaze is towards the floor. Sink a little bit deeper here. Stick that backside out. Engaging your glutes and forward fold here. Straighten your legs. Come up, half lift. Flat back here. And release it down. Again, pressing into the floor, rolling up to a standing position. Arms come up overhead here. And we're going to take another seat into our chair pose. You want to engage into this seat. Bring your big toes together. Pull your belly in and begin to have a seat. Thighs are cinched together, and extend those arms and sit down into your seat. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold and release it here. Straighten your legs here. Come up into your flat back. Back should be flat. Shoulders pulled back, cinched together. And release into a forward fold. Pressing in through your feet. Rising up one vertebrae at a time. Coming back up. Bring your arms up. And return to the front of your mat. From here, place your hands on your hips, shifting our weight, onto our left foot. Okay, spread the toes, rooting down into that left foot. And you're going to take your right foot and gently peel it off the mat and bring it up. Engaging your knee here, pulling in your belly. Be careful not to lean back. Stand up nice and tall and extend your knee out in front of you. And from here, we're going to begin to forward fold, bringing that right leg behind us and extending it straight out, balancing on that left foot, squeezing the glutes on the right leg, pointing your toes towards the back wall, and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring that right foot back down to the left, next to the left. Good job. Okay, take an inhale, hands to heart center, and exhale. Bringing your hands to your hips again, shifting your weight into your right foot, and begin to peel that left foot up off the mat, standing up nice and tall. Try not to lean back. Bring that left knee up out in front of you, and we're going to begin to kick it back, leaning your upper body forward and extending that left leg out behind you. And lift it up. Squeeze those glutes on the left side and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come back. Bring that left foot back down. It's an opportunity here to use your blocks. If you're finding that you are having some balance issues, one side may be stronger, than the other, and that's okay. You can incorporate your blocks at any time. So we're going to do that again, and I want you to plant your left foot, and again, bring that right foot up in front of you, pulling your belly in and extend, kick that right leg back. From here, you can reach down and place your hand on the block. If that helps give you a little extra stability, pull that that right leg up, engage your glute, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin to come out of the pose and step that right foot next to the left. Inhale up. Hands to heart center, blow it out. Settle yourself. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Hands on your hips here. And begin to shift your weight into that right foot. And bring your left knee up off the floor. And begin to forward fold, hinging at the waist, extending that left leg out behind you. You can reach down and settle yourself on your block. And squeezing that left glute. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job. Okay, and from here, we're going to go into our malasana or yogi squat. Okay, so you want to step your feet the width of your mat. You can use your blocks if you would like. Okay, and bring your arms up, hands to heart center, and begin to lower down to the floor. Bringing your elbows into the insides of your knees and keeping that back as straight as possible. Hold here. You may have a bend in your feet. Your heels may not fully touch the floor, and that's okay. As you continue in the practice, you will get more flexibility in your hamstrings and your hips, which will allow your heels to come down onto the floor. So hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your hands behind you. Come down onto your bottom. Extend your legs out in front. I think I'll turn around for this. Okay. And you're going to lower down onto your mat here as we set ourselves up for bridge pose. Okay. So draw your heels back towards your fingertips. Okay, your fingertips can be touching your heels here. And make sure your shoulders are spread wide, pressing into the mat, pulling your belly in, tilting your pelvis so that your low back is touching the mat. And from here, we're going to squeeze our glutes and tilt our pelvis as we press up off of the mat into our bridge pose. Chin is tucked in to protect the neck, and you can keep your hands here or you can clasp them together, interlacing the fingers, squeezing those shoulder blades together, pressing up into your bridge, squeezing those glutes here. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands and gently begin to lower down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And we are going to set up for our second bridge pose. Again, make sure your heels are drawn back, your fingertips are touching your heels, and your pelvis is tilted as you roll up gently for your bridge, making sure that belly button is pulled towards your spine, squeezing those glutes together. Hands can stay here, pressing into the mat, or you can clasp your fingers together, draw your shoulder blades together, pressing in, chin is tucked in, hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, gently rolling back down to the mat. From here, draw your knees in towards your chest. Circle your knees around to give your low back a nice massage. Releasing your knees and allowing your legs to come all the way down to the mat. Palms can be facing down to ground, or you can flip them up to receive. As we prepare to go into our Shavasana, thank your body for engaging in these challenging movements to fire up your core strength, to fire up the glute strength, and build stability and a firm foundation within your body. Allow your toes to relax, heels gently pressing into the floor. Feel your shins and your calves, your knees coming up to your thighs. Relax your hips, your pelvis, lower back, abdomen, upper chest. Allow it to just sink into the floor. Let your head get heavy. Relaxing your neck, releasing your jaw, removing your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let your lips fall open gently. Release your eyelids. If you're squeezing or squinting, just relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your shoulders, your biceps, your forearms, your hands, your thumb, and your forefingers. Allow your ears to just gently relax towards the mat. Let your head hang heavy. Listen to the sound of your breath as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Create that Ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose, creating that ocean sound as you inhale, filling the back of your throat with that breath and exhaling it out, creating the sound of the ocean. Sigh it out. Again, inhaling through the nose, allowing that breath to fill up your throat, filling your belly, filling your lungs with breath. Hold it at the top and sigh it out. Gently begin to wiggle your toes. Begin to bring movement back to the body. Wiggling your hands, your fingers. Bringing your chin to your right shoulder. Back to center, bringing your chin to your left shoulder. Back to center, drawing in your legs and dropping to whichever side suits you. Pressing up into a seated position. Thank you, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you for participating in this Foundation and Flow Vinyasa class today. The light in me honors, respects, and loves the light in each of you. Namaste. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I hope that this class has left you feeling relaxed and energized. Until next time, namaste.